Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Kopecky. I felt really bad that you couldn't come to school anymore and learn cursive the rest of the year, so I decided to make some videos for you. So today's lesson 1 in how to write in cursive. So first of all, it's going to help you if you have some lined paper. It's really great if you have the kind with a dotted line in the middle, because then you can see exactly where to stop and start. If you don't have that, it's okay. You can use regularly lined paper, and you could possibly use 3 of the lines and pretend that the middle one is your dotted line. So knowing that, we are all set to begin. In our lesson 1, we are going to learn the letters L and H. So let's start with the letter L. Now, at the beginning of the year, when I taught you how to make a lowercase L, I said always start at the beginning, or at the top rather. And so we make a line all the way from the top to the bottom, and then it has a little tail on it. Well, when we write in cursive, we're going to add one little stroke, and it's called an uphill stroke. It actually starts on the bottom, and it makes a line like that. And that's all the difference between a cursive L and a lowercase, a printing L. So let's practice some. Remember, in cursive we start on the bottom this time. So we're going to make our uphill stroke all the way to the top, touch it, make a little loop, and come down with our tail. Let's try another one. Start at the bottom, reach for the top, make a little loop, come down, touch the bottom, and finish off with the tail. Good job. Now let's practice lowercase h. Now when we're printing in H, we always start at the top, and we're going to go from top to bottom, trace back up, make our hump, and then there's our tail. So in cursive, the stroke that we're going to add is another uphill stroke, which looks like that. And that's all the difference that there is. Let's practice a few. We're going to start at the bottom, make our uphill stroke, the little loop, straight down, turn around, make our hump with the tail. Let's do another one. Start at the bottom, loop up, touch the bottom, there's our hump with a tail. Now remember, when you're making these, boys and girls, you don't want your loop to be way skinny, and you don't want your loop to be really fat. Neither of those are good. We want loops that are sort of medium sized. Now, if you want to practice some, here'd be a good spot to pause your video and practice a few. All right, now moving on, we're going to put some together so it actually looks like cursive writing. So let's put 2 L's together first. So we start on the bottom, make our loop up, touch the bottom, and our end becomes our beginning. Loop up again, touch the bottom, and end with a tail. Good job. Now let's try 2 H's in a row. Start at the bottom. Here's our uphill stroke, straight down, turn around, and make our hump. And it goes right into the loop, straight down. Here's our hump with our tail. Great. Now what if we have an L and an H? Start at the bottom, make our uphill stroke, here's a loop, and our end goes right into the loop of the H. Straight down, turn around, go back up. There's the hump for our H. LH. What if we turn around and go the other way? HL. Start at the bottom, here's our uphill stroke, straight down, turn around and go back up. There's our hump. Our end becomes our beginning. There's our loop. Uh-oh, I made mine a little bit wide, didn't I? All right, you know you can always erase and try again. And that's how we make L's and H's. Go ahead and practice some on your own. And there's the end of lesson 1.